Welcome, everyone. I want to share with you today some practical practices to help reduce stress, increase your feelings of joy and ease, and just happiness in your day. And they're quick. They can be quick little tools to help you gain some clarity in your thinking and to actively participate in your day. I'm Dawn Gaden, and I am passionate about creating a conscious life, which means we're not sleepwalking through our life. We're awake, we're alert, and we make choices that create the life that we want to have. We're not victims. We don't live with excuses. We live with results. And these practices help us to see past the obstacles so we can see the opportunities ahead. Because oftentimes we'll let life, the stuff of life, get in the way. And then we feel helpless, overwhelmed, stressed, chaos in the mind. And there's simple practices that can help us really think more clearly, have more joy in our day, and really live authentically, true to ourselves. So first, let's activate the mind. So we're going to do that with some breath work. And it's a simple breath work. You can do it short. You can do it for a minute. So short means like five minutes, maybe even 1 minute. Oftentimes, my clients that come to me and they're brand new to meditation or breath work, and they're not sure how or where to start. This is a great place to start, and you can always start with 1 minute, 60 seconds every day to just start to shift how you're thinking and how you're feeling. Because when we align our thoughts and our emotions, we then start to act in a way that is true to how we really want to be. So let's start with this one breathwork practice. It's 3 breaths in and 1 out, and it looks like this. It's a cross, open, up, and down. We just swing those arms back like we're letting go and just releasing, okay? So inhale, 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 exhale. You got it? So we're going to do this for 1 minute. Inhale, 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 exhale. Make it big. There you go. "30 seconds to go." Keep going. You're clearing out the clutter in the mind, the stale, stagnant energy, creating more energy, opening up your brain, your blood vessels, activating the body, put that smile on the face. Inhale up. Exhale, shake it, shake it, shake it out. Good job, good job. Just an energizing breath work to get the brain active, because oftentimes we'll get sluggish in our thinking, in our acting, and we just feel that sluggishness. And so it's a quick way to activate that energy. So that's a good activator. Now let's take a look at a calming breath. Something that can calm the nervous system, because remember, when we're stressed, and I'm going to talk about, there's a difference between a real stress where the fight or flight, that stress response needs to take action, and the perceived stress. So the real stress is the house is burning down and you need to get out. The part of the brain that helps us get out works. Usually never fails, right? It works so good that when we're in a situation that we see as stressful, like we're angry at our boss, or someone's not turning in their business proposal on time, or our kids aren't listening to us, we have this level of stress. The brain, same part of the brain, turns on fight or flight, stress response, and thinks danger, danger, danger. It's not a separate part of the mind that says, oh, this is just, normal everyday stuff. The same part of the brain turns on that says car accident, house is burning down, like fight or flight, like we need food on the table. And when that's overactive, it takes over. Cortisol levels increase, depression increases, anxiety increases. And we can't live as productively as we really, really want. We don't feel happy. We feel very stuck and sort of imprisoned by this restricted emotional state, stuck and blocked. So we want to calm that stress response, because again, we don't need it unless we really, really need it, like this life-saving survival mechanism. When we're just stressed about work or the kids or home, we don't need that level of stress. We don't need it. It's harmful to the body. So we calm the breath and begin to calm. I say we turn on the happy hormones and calm the stress hormones. And so when we do meditation or breath work, it calms that fight or flight and it increases the happy hormones. And that's what we want, because the stress response will work when we need it. We don't want it on when we don't need it. So you may often find that, like, if you're someone who has struggled with anxiety or panic attacks, that it seems to be random. It starts to come up in odd situations. And that's just really because that stress response, fight or flight, is on overdrive and it's going haywire. And so it doesn't regulate itself well, because we've kind of caused havoc based on our lifestyle, how we think, how we feel, and we have input. We can change that. And so that's what these practices do. They help us to kind of change the course so that we create what we want. And the bottom line is we can wake up. And I talk about waking up as creating what we want, right? Consciously, rather than subconsciously sleepwalking through the day, just over and over on autopilot. We keep creating what we don't want. We have the ability to just activate the mind to create what we really do want. And that's what these practices do. So now let's practice some breath work that actually calms the nervous system, calms the stress response, increases the happy hormones. We're going to do what's called a four-part breath. We inhale for 4, we hold the breath for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. Now I want you to let's start by putting your hand on your heart and a hand on your belly. Close your eyes. If you're standing, you can do the standing, feet together or feet apart, either way. Or if you're sitting, go ahead and sit. The goal is to tune into the breath and notice where your breath is. So with your eyes closed, just softness in your face, softness in your jaw, and just bring your attention to your belly. Notice your breath. Is your breath in your belly? When you're exhaling and inhaling, is your belly moving at all? Rising with the inhale as you fill your lungs. Empty belly pulls in as you empty the lungs. Maybe you're feeling your breath in your chest. You're like breathing way up high. Bring your breath down to your belly. So actively press the belly out. Use your muscles. Inhale like you're filling up a balloon in your lungs. Exhale, pull the belly in. Feel it move. Inhale, we expand the belly. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just feel that breath. Be there for just a moment. Now I want you to think about this. We cannot be breathing deeply and experience a panic attack at the same time. So we want to train the body to be in this state of calm. We can think clear. We can make decisions better. Feel happier. We get out of excuses and we start to see results. We start to take action. So we're calming things down. And I want you to imagine that wiring in the brain, the fight or flight response part of the brain, where the wiring starts to just settle. And then the wiring in the other parts of the brain that for creativity, for imagination, start to fire and wire, like lighting up. Like imagine you can see your mind on a scan and you just see like lights. As you breathe, that breath lights up the other parts of the brain. Now let's take a nice inhale for 4 counts. Inhale, 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 hold, 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 exhale, 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 hold, 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 inhale, 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 inhale. Good, exhale, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good job, good job, good job. Now let's move into the intenSati practice. I'm going to share with you an intenSati practice. It's 4 moves, 4 affirmations, because our goal, I think everybody would agree, we want to live a high performance state, in a high performance state. We want to have a life that's full of joy and happiness and success, whatever that looks like for you. And so we have to decide how to create that, because we can't sit back and just let it happen. We have to actually create what we want for ourselves. So I want you to take this moment before we get moving, and I want you to decide, how do I want to feel? How do I want to think? And then how do I want to act in my life? And if I practice that, practice activating that energy every day, I will begin to create the life that I want to live. It's true. We have to create it, because we are conscious creators of our life. Get out of autopilot, wake up, and begin to live the life that you really want to live. Because oftentimes we're functioning on autopilot because the subconscious mind, it's been fed information from birth, and we get to this place where it sort of wires. It's not hardwired. It can be pruned, and we can create new wiring. But we go into this autopilot state because the subconscious mind doesn't question anything. You put it in, okay, that's reality. The conscious mind gets to question, and does question, do I want to believe that? Don't I want to believe that? So we want to activate the conscious mind so we can start creating more positive, powerful habits that will be imprinted in and rewired into that subconscious mind. And that becomes our habit, right? So for example, when we ask someone who runs, let's look at a runner, whether it's snowing or raining or 20 degrees or 90 degrees, why on earth are you running in this weather or on the treadmill or wherever? And the person will say, because I'm a runner. They identify, that's their self-image. I'm a runner. So they run. Now, if you're somebody who doesn't have a clear image of who you are, then we start to have this life of like bouncing around. So we want to really create a clear image of who we are so that we can live a fulfilled life, a high performance state of living. So we have to be real clear on that. So how do I want to think? How do I want to feel? And how do I want to show up in my life? And we may have it really clear on what it looks like. If I can have my ideal life, but then how do I make it happen? How do I create that energy? Well, I have found one of the best practices I've found is intenSati. intenSati. Inten comes from the word intention. Sati means mindfulness. intenSati, mindful intention. This is a practice of choosing powerful positive words, moving the body, and it elevates our state of who we are and how we want to live. And if we do this for like a few minutes every day, you will be amazed on how you start to feel. Your body becomes energized and activated, and you're focused on creating what you want, and you're creating it because it's a practice, right? Practice. Brushing our teeth has become a habit. It was a practice of self-care, self-hygiene. This is a practice of the mind, creating a healthy, prosperous, abundant mind, high performance mind. And that's where we need to focus our energy, because we take showers, we eat, we brush our teeth, we have these daily habits of out here. Now we're going to create some new habits in here to really create a high performance state of living. So let's get started. Let's check out an intenSati practice where you will just follow along. 4 affirmations, 4 moves. You follow along with my cues. Let's get started. Body a little bit. We're going to move with intenSati. Our 4 affirmations. I feed my spirit. I train my body. I focus my mind. It's my time. So if you want to move the body, get energy flowing, then let's stand up. Let's move together a little bit. We got to turn on the jams because we got to hear some music, right? Here we go. Uplift is our first move. Just lifting. Lifting the spirit, right? We're feeding our spirit. Lift, uplift. You can march your feet. You can do a hop, whatever you want to do. I feed my spirit. I feed my spirit. I feed my spirit. Body right here. Train the body. Hook, hook, uppercut. Hook, hook, up. I train my body. I train my body. Feel it. I train my body. Uplift. Uplift. Here we go. Train the body. I feed my spirit. I train my body. One more time. I feed my spirit. I train my body. Focus. Focus my mind. Right here. Focus. Just keep crossing at the center line. Cross the body. Cross the arms. Just crossing the center line. Connecting the right left side of the brain. All the way up. Focus my mind. I focus my mind. I focus my mind. Now let's celebrate right here. Press up, press. Because it's my time. Yes, it's my time. It's my time. It's your time. Yes, it is. Focus. Focus my mind. It's my time. I focus my mind. It's my time. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. I'm going to rock the music a little bit louder here. And we're going to do that again. All 4 moves. Ready? Here we go. Uplift. Train the body. Hook, hook, up. Focus. Celebrate. Great. Press it out. Now let's use our words. Feed my spirit. I train my body. I focus my mind. It's my time. Make it big. I feed my spirit. I train my body. Focus my mind. It's my time. One more time. Feed my spirit. I train my body. I focus my mind. It's my time. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out. Keep shaking. Keep shaking. Do you feel anything left that needs to go? Any leftover energy? Any leftover negativity? Shake it out. Shake it out. Say, I'm letting it go. I'm letting it go. Let it go. Transform yourself by how you feed your spirit. Train your body. Focus your mind. Because you're worth it. Inhale up. Exhale. Shake one more time. Inhale. Big breath. Inhale up. Exhale. High five. High five. See, in intenSati classes, we always high five. So we high five. Great job. Have an amazing day. Until next time.